We had a very busy day.
The president's busy day included firing another shot in the seemingly never-ending lumber dispute.
Canada's been very rough on the United States. Everyone thinks of Canada as being wonderful, and so do I. I love Canada. But they've outsmarted our politicians.
Trump's top trade official also piled on while trying to calm fears about a possible trade war with Canada.
They're generally a good neighbor. That doesn't mean they don't have to play by the rules. Things like this I don't regard as being a good neighbor dumping lumber.
The public airing of frustration no doubt offered much to talk about privately. The Prime Minister held a call with Canada's premiers, and late today, Justin Trudeau also spoke with the U.S. President. Earlier in the day, Trudeau made his position clear.
Standing up for Canada's interests is what my job is, whether it's softwood or software.
But the Natural Resources Minister was more grim.
There inevitably will be job losses. And we will focus our efforts on doing whatever we can to ease the impact.
Ottawa isn't offering any new financial assistance to lumber producers at this point, but it has asked its federal provincial task force on softwood to look into the issue. Canada is expected to use all legal avenues to challenge the tariffs, but that process could take months. In the meantime, the Foreign Affairs Minister used U.S. television to make Canada's case.
The losers in the softwood lumber dispute are middle-class Americans who want to buy an affordable home.
The U.S. can't meet its own lumber demands, and it relies on Canadian exports to provide about 30% of its needs. The opposition wants the Liberals to amplify that message, while also doing more to publicly defend Canadian interests.
You know, when you're dealing with a bully, at some point you've got to stop backing up.
Any thickening of the border with the U.S. and Canada doesn't just hurt Canada, it hurts American companies, it hurts American consumers.
The cross-border bickering is providing some insight into what the Americans may want with NAFTA. The U.S. Commerce Secretary said one of the problems with the free trade agreement is that lumber and dairy aren't included. So the tweaks Trump was calling for earlier this year may be much larger in scope. Katie Simpson, CBC News, Ottawa.